everyone! So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and slightly terrifying. I'm going to read things that I've written in the past, some of them when I was young. Not sure how this is going to go. This could be really bad, but we're going to do it anyway because it could be fun. Maybe. So the first thing I'm going to read, when I was in 6th grade, I was in a poetry class and I wrote some really horrendous poetry, probably. I did a poem off of my name, Amanda. So, amazing, many siblings and friends, needing love, dancing at night, and swinging on a swing. Needing love. Apparently I was feeling unloved. I don't know. Okay, that wasn't too hideous. Oh, I've got another one. Oh my goodness. This poem is called Friends. I have many friends. Noelle, Sarah, Alexi, Emily, and more. That was the poem. I was just listing off my friends. These are haikus, by the way. Oh, I have a limerick. Here we go. I like to have fun, and I like to run. When I sit on the couch, my mom tells me not to slouch and to go play in the sun. It's kind of cute and embarrassing. Okay, we're done with that. The next thing I have here is a children's story that I wrote. This is the first draft, and I don't know if there's a date on here, but I was young. Trying to decide if I should start at the beginning or not. My handwriting is rather atrocious. Start in the middle. That night at dinner, Ace looked around him. Granny and Gramps were grapes. Mom and Pop were grapes. And baby Georgie was a strawberry. Ace sighed. Being the only apple was terrible. The black cherry had said so, and she knew. Gotta turn page. Everything. I can't be a cherry. The black cherry said no. So what can I be, he wondered. That night he lay awake looking at the bright stars through his window. What is special? What should I be? Suddenly Ace sat up. Wait a minute, he cried. I know. I'll be a banana. Ace was very happy with this idea. There was only one banana in town, and he was the wise old banana. Maybe Ace could learn to be a wise old banana. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as the poetry. This last thing that I was going to read, or at least look at, is my original draft for Lucy's Legend, which was the first book that I published. The original story was basically the same, but there were some differences. Most of the characters had different names, other than, like, Robin Hood. And it was called Lucy's Tale back then. And apparently I wrote it in September of 2013. There's actually a date on this one. This is the only book that I've written in the span of 1 month. Like, I just wrote the whole thing, and it was done. But anyway, the original story was written in letter form. In the end, that's not what I went with, because it was really boring to read. But, yeah, so let's get into this. I've been asked to tell my story, but there are so many legends, myths, and tales surrounding Robin Hood, I don't even know where to begin. I would just tell the truth as I know it. But how do I know the truth, the reader asks. Because I was there. It was many years ago, but my memory serves me well. Who could forget Robin Hood? Contrary to popular belief, it did not begin in Sherwood. It began in the village of blank. This village did not have a name. It's called Weatherby now. But back then, it did not have a name. The sheriff of Nottingham at that time was Sir Edward. That's not his name. His name is Godfrey. This is funny. I have a little note. Last name, question mark? He governed not only Nottingham, but the surrounding villages as well. He was a beloved man. And he preferred, instead of taking residence in the castle at Nottingham, to live humbly in the village of blank. Here it was green and full of flowers. The stream that made its way through Sherwood also passed through blank. Here the people were happy, and here Sir Edward's daughter, Sir Godfrey. Why was he called Edward? Sir Edward is Robin's dad. Weird. Anyway, she left a splash in the stream. Wait, what? Sir Edward's daughter loved to roam. She loved to splash in the stream. She loved to run along its banks all the way to Sherwood. She loved to braid wildflowers in her hair. She was a happy, carefree child. And her name was Marian. Now, reader, I will tell you honestly, I was not there at this time. All that transpires in the next few years, I was told. Many different times, by many different people. Alan, Jack, Will, Much, Little John, Kate. Those are not the names of my characters. This is sad. Even Sir Guy of Gisborne. They have all shared their stories with me. And of course, I also have Robin's own word to go by. Well, that's not really what the story sounds like anymore, but it's similar. Well, that wasn't too hideous. The poetry was a little embarrassing. But otherwise, it wasn't so bad. And the story I wrote when I was a teenager was... But I really like it. I mean, I love that story still when I went to fix it up and make a children's book of it and publish it eventually, but... yeah, that wasn't as embarrassing as I was expecting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Me torturing myself. I don't know about you, but I don't really like rereading what I've written. I mean, when I'm in the process of writing a book, I go back and reread what I've written constantly. But once it's published, I very rarely go back and open it up. I don't read my own books. That's all I've got for today. Happy writing!